Hi, in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Properties browser, and I can only scratch the surface with this particular browser because it's got so many capabilities. So what I'm going to do is just give you a few examples of how it can be used. First of all, every object has its own set of properties. Every page has its own set of properties. So you can see how this can be quite an extensive tool. So first thing I want to do is I want to get to the Properties browser, and again I can go to Control B, it's just one way to do it, and I want to arrow over to this icon right here, which is your Property browser, and I want to show you how to tame an animation. So I'm going to click on the animation, and I'm going to come down here to Multimedia. And you'll notice that loop is set to true. Well, what this simply means is that there's a repetitive pattern going on. If I don't want the animation to continue, I just maybe want it to go one loop, then I can set it to false and it stops the animation. Now why you might want to do this is because sometimes these animations can get a little annoying, but seeing it one time, it's a novelty, but seeing it 100 times, it gets annoying. So I can set it to false. Another thing I can do with the Properties browser is I can adjust this image so that this white background is not showing. All I want is a nice clean-cut copy of the stopwatch. As you can see in this lady, there's nothing but the lady. It has no background. Each of these other three do. This feature does not work on every single image. It depends on how it was created. So it's going to be some trial and error in most cases. But what you're going to do is you're going to go down to the miscellaneous box, and you're going to go to the transparent option. And you want to hit true. Notice that the whole thing became transparent, but don't worry. Go to color, click on the color picker, and then click on the background. And now you can see that I have created a stopwatch with just the image itself. It's transparent. I can do the same thing with this one. Again, it shows up a little bit differently over here. But the same is true. I want it to be transparent. I'm going to click on the transparent color, go to the color picker, and I'm going to click on the background. As you can see, it makes it a much nicer image, fits the page a whole lot nicer. And I have found that this particular set of commands has helped me tremendously in creating better flip charts. Now if I try it on this one, you're going to see that it really first of all, it doesn't even give me the option of working on the background here. There is no miscellaneous option. So you can't do anything with the background. What I can do, however, is I can restrict how it moves. So I'm going to go to the restrictor, and I want it to move along a path. You'll notice your options, you can have it move freely, vertically, horizontally along a path. And now I want to create the path that it is going to follow. So I'm going to take my pen and I'm just going to create this crazy path. And next, I'm going to highlight that path, come up here, and make it invisible. Next, I'm going to go back and click on that icon, and I want it to move along that path. It pulls up all of the objects on the page, and I want it to follow the pen, which I've made invisible. Click OK. And now When I come back here, as I move this object, you'll notice as I'm dragging it, it's only following the path that I created. I'm not able to go to the left-hand corner. It is simply just following this path. Okay, so that's an option that you have. Another thing you can do in the same vein is you can actually just have it move, let's just say have it move horizontally. So now this object can only move left and right. If I try to move it up and down, it will not go. So those are some of the features that you can use with the Properties browser. There are a ton more things you can do, but I'm going to conclude this video and show you some of those other things in another video.